We are live. I wanted to do a quick video for you guys because I just had a great experience, a great life experience. How to take something that's perhaps not good and turn it into something positive. And for those of you who tune into my streams, I work out at home, but I also work out at the community gym. And I had been going to the community gym and I tried to go there today. And sure enough, there was a sign. There was a sign on the door that said, "Due to coronavirus, we are temporarily closed." I wasn't about this. I wasn't having it. I wasn't about to turn around and just accept it. So I called. No one answered. I called. No one answered. I called again. No one answered. So I walked all the way over to the community. There's a sign on the door saying the temporary closed due to the same thing. I knocked, no one comes. I knocked, no one comes. I called, no one answered. I was very content. I'm not going to give this up. I'm not giving ground right now, guys. Don't give ground to this or we're going to lose a lot of things. And nonetheless, there was a sign on the door and the deadbolt was locked, which meant I couldn't get in. But I called, and after about the 7th time of calling, somebody answered the phone. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And I'm telling you right now, guys, if you give them a whole bunch of attitude, if you're angry, if you're yelling, they're not going to want to help you. I'm not going to yell at people. I'm not going to get angry at them. I might have a little bit of passion in my voice, but I'm not going to yell at people. I'm not going to make people feel bad, because if I do, they're not going to hear me out. And I need them to hear me out, because if these people don't hear me out, they're not going to care. And people should care, because if I lose these freedoms, so will you. But nonetheless, I went to the community gym, and there was a sign saying I couldn't go. So I called them up. The lady answered the phone, and I said, "I've been using this gym, and there's a deadbolt on it now where it's locked and I can't get in." And she said, right off the bat, she goes, "Oh no, well, it shouldn't be like that. Let me give the lady a call who unlocks it, and we'll send her over there to open it up." So maybe it was maybe someone forgot. It's not something that I need to get upset about. At the end of the day, the C word is just an excuse. Like, people don't want to hear your excuses, but all of a sudden, if you say that C virus word, all of a sudden, whoa, okay, I understand. And nonetheless, they said they were sending somebody down. And I didn't even really have any more time to work out, so I was getting ready to head back to the house. And I said, you know what? I'm going to meet that person at the gym. I'm going to meet him there so I can let him know how I feel about this. Because today's Tuesday Lose Day, and we should be talking about our feelings on Tuesday, guys. And I wanted her to know how I feel about this situation and about the amenities not being available to the people that were told that they would be when they came here. So nonetheless, she came down, she opened the door for me, and I gave her my 2 cents. I said, it's just not right, and it's just not fair what everyone's doing right now. You guys made it so we can't use our full amenities. We can't use the pools. We can't use all these things that we were told we had access to when we first signed up. There's a certain percentage of things that have been taken away from us. But you know what wasn't taken away from us? How much money everything costs to use it. The price stayed the same. You don't have as many maintenance people. You don't have as many people in the offices. You don't have as many amenities available and open. But yet somehow they still want the same amount of money. I find that very interesting. Very interesting. You would think that if everyone was going through such a really hard time, that maybe they'd give people a discount on stuff. But they're not. So nonetheless, I wanted to bring a point to that. I said, if you're going to give me 50% amenities, I'm going to start paying you guys 50% rent. How about that? Would you guys like that? No, they wouldn't like that at all. So if they're going to keep charging us full price, they need to open everything back up. And if they're going to have all these excuses, they need to make sure they have all the proper blah, blah, blah equipment. It's like, stop it. Stop it. All you need is the proper staff. You need someone there to make sure no one gets hurt. You don't need someone there to make sure everyone has a covering on. You don't need someone there to make sure that everyone's staying far apart from each other. Stop it. You need to make sure that people aren't there hurting each other and stealing from each other, causing problems for each other. That doesn't involve any effort. You just need someone there. You need someone at the pool. You need someone in the office. You need someone near the gym area. And if you guys are short-staffed, then you guys need to admit you're short-staffed. You can't go around saying that, oh, it's because of the C word. You can't use that as an excuse anymore. And nobody got time for these excuses. So nonetheless, they came in and they opened it up. But I didn't stop there. Because not only was the door opened, all the free weights were gone. All the medicine balls were gone. Basically, everything that was able to be taken out of that room was taken out of the room. I said, what are you guys doing? Can you just give that stuff back? I need this gym. This gym was part of the reason I came to this area. I don't need a gym, but I highly want it. And if they're going to pay me, if they're going to require me to pay them this much money, one of the ways I can cut the cost is I don't need my gym membership anymore. Because I don't need my gym membership, I can just work out here. So that's what I would like to do. It's like, it's awesome. I don't even have to travel. I can just work out at home and work out in the community gym. It's a great combination. And, you know, she pulled out that C excuse, that C word excuse. Because of C word, you know, we're just going by the things that they're saying. And I said, you see this room right here? This room is how we stay strong. This room right here is how we build strong immune systems. We shouldn't be shutting these down at all. At all. You have to stop acting like if you touch something that somebody else touches, it's going to get you sick. And when I said that, I touched the handle. I touched the handle on the door. I said to her, I just touched this handle right now. If you touch that handle right after me, go home, take a test, and you're positive, are you thinking that you got sick because of me? Because you touched the handle? You got to snap out of it, guys. This stuff doesn't make any sense. You know it doesn't make any sense. We're just going along, going with the flow, and we got to cut it out. And I told her a lot, and she was hearing me out. And she said to me, she goes, well, with everything that's going on right now, with all the people getting the vaccine, I think a lot of things are about to open back up. And I said, yeah, they might open back up, but what if they try to say, well, you have to have the vaccine in order to open up? What are you going to try to tell me, that I can't use this? And when I said that, she goes, I'm not getting the vaccine. And when she said that, the maintenance person walked by and he said, I'm not getting the vaccine. And it's like, I know, guys, most people are not going to get it. But at the same time, why are you guys going along? What are you wearing the mask for? Take them off. Maintenance guy didn't have it on. Kudos to him. Take it off. Breathe fresh air. You see this nose, you see this mouth, you see these lips? They help me breathe fresh air. Don't limit how much fresh air you can breathe in. A lot of you are masking the truth, and you got to stop it. You got to stop it. And I told her, I said, I'm not trying to be some revolutionary guy. I'm not trying to be. But you guys are taking away a lot of things that we focus on to be healthy. And I said, look at me. I said, listen to me. Do I sound healthy? Do I look healthy? I am. I am. And it's because I do things like this, and I pointed to the gym. And they can't take these things away from us. And the people out there that are going along to get along, shame on you. We got to stop. You got to stop. And it only takes a little bit of us actually speaking up for ourselves. I'm telling you right now, a lot of these people, they're just doing it because their jobs are telling them they have to. But deep down inside, they hate it. And at the end of the day, they love finding out that people don't believe in this crap. She literally looked at me and she was like, yeah, there's a lot of people that are brainwashed. And it's like, exactly. She gets it. She gets it. But nonetheless, guys, I just wanted to do that quick video. You got to find wins in everything. And at first, I couldn't get into that gym because there was a stupid sign on there. Problem solved. Problem solved. Not only did I solve the problem, I gave my 2 cents to the people who are responsible for these things being shut down. And maybe, just maybe, they'll change their ways. I told her, I said, it's going to take people like me, and it's going to take people like you saying no. And that's what we got to do, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Have a good day. Say no, and make sure you have fun.